Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Today we are going to be doing cash stuffing number 4 for the month of September, and we are stuffing my paycheck. So total was $3,108, but then after we took out like all the fixed expenses, we're left with $2,125. So we're gonna count this, make sure we have the right amount. So we've got 1,100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 102, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1,600 right here. 50, 1,700. 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 58, 59, 50, 100. So 2,100, 5, 10, 5, 20, 5, 7. So $2,127 is how much we've got over here. So let's go ahead and get started with our spending binder. And we've got groceries that we're starting out with. So groceries this week is getting 100. So now in groceries we've got 100, 2, 3, 400, 10, 15. So 415. I think when I was budgeting I had an extra $15 one of the weeks, and we did stock up on some meat this month, so I wanted to budget a little bit more into groceries, I guess. Eating out was getting 100, so now it's got 100, 2, 3, 400. So that's why it's like 415 versus a normal 4. Okay, next is gas. Gas is getting 10. We did spend a lot on gas this month too. With traveling back and forth to Boston, then the airport, like two times, and then also my husband going into New York for work, and everything. Like our gas bill was high this month, so we'll definitely have to be pulling from our buffer. But anyways, gas got 10, so it's got 10, 20, 30, 40. And that's totally fine, but because like we barely spent in the past few months, but I was just so surprised by that. Date night's getting 20, so now date night has 20, 40, 60, 80 in there. And then hubby, this should be 1,000 if I remember correctly, is getting a 20. So now hubby has 500, 6, 7, 8, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, and 20. Okay, so I was right. And then I'm getting a 20 as well. So now in my personal fund, we've got 500, 50, 70, 90, 610, 630, 650, 660. So $660 in my personal. And that's it for our spending binder. Next, let's go ahead and just stuff our month ahead before we forget, and that was $100. So I'm just gonna put it in here. Okay. And then we're gonna go with the bills. So for bills, we're adding 100 to utilities, and this month was our water bill month, which means that we pay quarterly for our water, for those of you who don't know. So every quarter we pay about 300 and like somewhat dollars, like maybe $70, maybe like 370. So 400 is definitely not enough, but that's why we always save 400 every month and put it into our buffer, so that months like this we just pull from the buffer. But anyways, utilities, we added 100, so now we got 100, 2, 3, 400. But yeah, so this means that this month we will not be able to put anything extra in our utilities, and instead we'll be pulling from utilities buffer. Phone bill is getting a 10, so now in phone bill we have 50, 70, 90, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15. 115. Yep. Okay. Next is the gym, which is getting 10. So now the gym has 10, 20, 30, 40. Next is car insurance, and car insurance getting 40. So 20, 40. And so now car insurance has 1,000, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300. So 1,300, but our car bill was due this month, or car insurance, sorry. So we will be paying that, which is about 1,100 for that. So that's fun. Then retirement, we're adding 200 to that, 100, 200. So we've got 10,000, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So 11,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 11,500. But yeah, so our car insurance we will be pulling out this month. So that's another big one that's coming out of our binders. Terminex is going to get a 10. So now Terminex has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We just paid off for the year actually. So this is more saving for next year. Car payment is going to get 200. 100, 200. So we got 1,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. Okay, so that's it for our car payment, and that's it for our bills binder. So we're moving on now to our short term. Okay, so for short term, we're skipping birthdays. Holidays, we're adding a 10 to Christmas. So now, let's see. Let's grab the 10. So now in Christmas, we've got 100, 2, 3, 400. 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 500. Perfect. So we got 500 in Christmas. Gifts is also getting a 10 today. And if I'm not mistaken, this should also bring it up to a 500. Because I remember this would mean that we're done stuffing these two. But let's see. 100, 2, 3, 400. 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 500. Yep. Gifts is also at 500. We did pay for our membership this month as well. But nothing to stuff there. Self-care, we're adding $2 to massage, but we are not counting that. Skipping clothes, and then household, we're adding 10. So now in household, we've got 100, 2, 300, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 400 in household. Not bad. Want to say 500 in household, and then we'll call it good. So 100 more to go. Toiletries, we're adding $10 to. So now toiletries, we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 500. Toiletries, we are good on, to be honest. I think that's calling it fully funded, actually. And then health and wellness, we're adding $15 to. So 10 and a 5. So now we got 100 to 300, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 400. But we did spend from this. I forgot how much. So that'll be fun. Car maintenance, we are adding $25 today. So 25. I remember we had a $5 parking fee, so I'm gonna put that under tolls. Our tolls was $30, by the way. So I think that's great. And then deductible will go into, the 20 will go into deductible. So now deductible, we've got 500, 50, 70, 90, 610, 620, 720, 720, 770, 790, 805. 805 is how much we've got in car maintenance. And then yard, we're adding a 10 to. So now in yard, we've got 100, 200, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 300 in yard. And that's it for our short term. Moving on to long term. Starting off with new house, which is getting 100. We've got 1,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So $2,000 in new house. That's so ugly, but I'm not fixing it. Home maintenance is getting a 10. So now home maintenance has 102, 20, 30, 45, 50. So 250 in home maintenance. Okay, maybe I am fixing it because I can't stand the ugliness of it. Oh, it's just so bad. Not that everything else is not ugly, but it was the worst. Furniture is getting 10. So now furniture has 100, 2, 3, 20, 30, 45, 50. So 350 in furniture. And guys, I know you guys heard me say this in previous videos, but my husband and I have a candle business that we just opened. I'll put a link down below for you to check out. They're like just really yummy flavors and I love them. But yeah, check them out. Don't feel pressured to buy, but I will put a discount code in there if you want to buy. But we make them by hand. They're 100% soy wax candles and they just smell amazing. Anyways, moving on. Medical got 5. So now medical has 102, 3, 20, 35, 45, 50. So 350 in medical. Electronics is getting a 10. It's got 5 in there right now. So now electronics has 20, 30, 45, 50. So 550. Okay, and then hosting is gonna get a 5. So now hosting has 100, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, 45, 50. So 450 in hosting. Okay. New car is getting a 10. It's got a 500 in there already. And And so now new car has 20, 30, 45, 50. So 550 in new car. Pantry is getting a 10. It's got a 500 in there. And now pantry has 20, 30, 40, 550. So 550 in pantry. Meat has 1,000. And then we're adding 60. So 50, 60. And then, so now meat has 1,000, 102, 3, 54, 50, 70, 9, 80, 95. So 1,500 in meat, which is pretty good. And then renovations is getting 75. So 50, 75. Okay, so now renovations has 102, 53, 57, 54, 20, 40, 60, 80, 595, 500. So Reno has 5. I'm very happy about that. I think we made a huge dent this month, and that makes me super happy. Okay, and then everyday budget's gonna get a 5. So now everyday budgets has 110, 15, 25. So 125. Okay. Next is a cruise, which is getting 30. And this is in our travel binder. So cruise is getting 30, so 10, 20, 30. So now the cruise has 500, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 90, 600, 10, 15, 20. So 620 in the cruise. Okay, then we've got Asia, where we're adding 200 to. So it's got 5,000, 100, 200. So 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6,000. And then parents, we've got 300. We got 5,000 in there. 1, 2, 3. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9,500. So close. Okay. Next month will be at 10. Okay, anniversary trip is getting 200. So now 100, 200. So now anniversary, we've got 1,000, 2, 3, 4,000. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 5,000. Not bad. And I think we might be combining the Asian anniversary trip into two, but huge trip. And so that means we have 11,000 for that trip already, which is great. And then last but not least is our baby binder. So Baby Moon is gonna get a 5. It has 500. And now it has 500, 20, 35, 45, 50. So 550 in Baby Moon. Next is hospital. Hospital has 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. and then we're adding a 10, so now it's 910, 20, 30, 45, 50. So 950 in hospital. Childcare has 500, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then it's getting 15. So 10 and a 5. So 800, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 900. Okay. Photo shoot is getting a 500. And then it's getting a 10, or it has a 500, it's getting a 10. So now it's got 20, 35, 40, 550. So 550 in photo shoot. Diapers getting a 5, it's got 500. So diapers has 10, 20, 530. So 530 in here. Clothes has 500, fully funded already. And then furniture has a 500. We're getting a 5, so now it has 10, 25, 30. So 530 in clothes. Baby stuff is getting a 5, it's got 500. So now it's got 20, 30, 45, 50. So 550. Toys is fully funded at 500. And then food, we have 100, 2, 3, 400. And then we're adding a 10. So we got 50, 60, 75, 80. So 480 in there. Next month we'll be at 500. And that's it for this week's cash stuffing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And next video will be our unstuffing, where I will tell you guys how much we end up spending in Disney for a 5-day trip. And yeah, I think it was, in my opinion, I don't think it was that expensive compared to what we could have spent, but also it might have been more than what people would like to spend on like a 5-day vacation. But Disney's expensive. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll talk next video. Bye!